This video was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020_Prime, and Sylveon Prime, and nobody has any permission to use this video without my permission or authorization. This music was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020_Prime, and Sylveon Prime. And nobody has any permission to use this music without my permission or authorization.
Okay, it should be recording. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be just a weird update video in regards to the crazy, insane, just weird ass, multiple bullshit days that I've been having. Basically, it's been one thing after another for the last freaking couple of days. So you all already know about my Google Hub situation. That hasn't been resolved yet. Google has been silent. They said they'll continue monitoring it, but other than that, I received no word for them, and all three of my hubs are still acting up. At this point, I don't even know what else to do, since Google has basically been silent about it, and it's just they're saying, oh, we'll monitor the situation, whatever the hell that means. Most likely they don't know what the fuck is going on. It looks like they don't know what the fuck's going on with it, so at this point I'm kind of stuck with that issue. But beginning on, what was it, Saturday? Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday, I believe so. Or I think it was either Friday or Saturday. Basically Friday. Yeah, I think it was Friday. Friday morning when I woke up. Well, actually, I was woken up by my phone randomly playing music. At first, I thought maybe something triggered. Maybe it was a notification about something. I opened up my phone, checked through apps. There's nothing in notifications. There's nothing opened. There's nothing running in the background. And still, music was playing, and there was really no fucking way to stop it. Like, it would play random music, and it's not just different random music. It would play the same exact music. It's like there was an ad running in the background, but the ad wasn't showing up, or something like that. And I've tried doing multiple things to stop it. I looked into the settings. I even tried to look into in the developer menu to access the process section to see if there's any unknown or malicious process running. I even scanned my phone with both my antivirus and anti-malware. It showed up clean. I even scanned it with the Samsung scanner crap that comes with the phone. Did that, and it was clean. So after basically exhausting all of my options and the stupid thing still doing it, I had no choice but to factory reset my fucking phone, and due to the fact that the thing doesn't have an SD card slot, I wasn't able to back anything up. So basically all of my pictures that I had on my phone were gone, but that's not a big issue. Fortunately, I did back up all of them to my drive, so it's not that big of an issue, and I do have backups elsewhere. So I think there's like a few pictures that got lost, but oh well, I'm not gonna trip about it. And most of my YouTube stuff is already backed up anyway on my other device, on my multiple devices, and on my cloud storage. So that's not a big issue. That can easily be restored. But the fact of the matter is, I basically all of my apps were fortunately backed up by Google, and my contacts were all backed up by Google, so I was able to easily restore that. I just basically had to sign into everything. I had to sign into my Pokemon Go account. I had to sign into my Pokemon Home. I had to set all of that up. I had to basically sign into all of my social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter. Technically it's called X now, but I think it's still called Twitter. Whatever. Tumblr and all that other stuff. So basically all those apps I basically had to sign into. After I finish doing that, lo and behold, my tablet starts having the same exact issue. This time, fortunately, the tablet does have an SD card slot. I had to, unfortunately, spend $40 to buy an SD card. Not an SD card, a micro SD card, to be specific. To put in there, so that way I could back up my stuff. I backed up all of my stuff. Then I factory resetted the damn thing. Then I restored all of my backups, and the stupid thing still does that random music playing thing. But I figured out how to bypass it on my tablet. Basically, the music only plays when I have the media volume. There's separate volumes for everything, for multiple things you do. There's call volume, where if you're in a call, it'll, when you press volume up and down, instead of a media symbol, it'll show a phone symbol with the volume up and down. Basically, everything is like separated in Android, so it's not all linked to one thing. So basically, I can just mute the media volume and still hear my friends when I'm on call and speak with them. I've tested this out yesterday, and I can still use it for when I need to use it. And it doesn't happen as often. Like, it used to happen more frequently with the music thing, but I've recently seen that it would be fine for like several hours, and then the music thing would start up again. But since I've disabled that media volume, it's been blissfully fucking silent, because that was driving me crazy. I mean, seriously, it was annoying. Imagine sitting there and relaxing, minding your own damn business, and suddenly your damn device starts fucking playing music without any ability to control it. I mean, honestly, I have no idea what. At first, I thought maybe I downloaded some malware or something, but no. All of it's coming up clean, and also, if it was malware, it would have been removed doing a factory reset, and it wasn't. So either one of the apps that I have is bugging out or something. All I know is it's just a weird ass. I tried exhaustively looking up online. Some people some people are saying there's a condition, I forgot what the heck it's called, but there's like a condition where you think you hear music, but you're not actually hearing music. It's all in your head, basically. It's basically you're hallucinating, like there is music there when there isn't. And no, I'm not fucking hallucinating. I'm not insane. Well, I'm not saying that I'm not hallucinating. That's for sure. I know for a fact that the music was coming from the device and not from my head. Although, basically, so I had to spend the whole day. I had to basically. Yeah, it was Saturday. Now that I remember it, because I remember ordering my SD card at the same exact. So, yeah, it was Saturday that I had to basically. Basically, I had to spend the whole day, kill almost the whole day Saturday, restoring my phone. I had to kill almost the whole day on Sunday trying to restore my fucking tablet. All I'm saying is I don't ever want to go to that process again. It's just obnoxious. I had to literally re-sign into every stinking app, and it was just absolutely irritating to deal with. I mean, most of my time was saved on my tablet, because fortunately I was able to back it up and restore it from backups. Thanks to Smart Switch. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have Smart Switch on your Samsung phone, get it. It's gonna be your fucking lifesaver, whether you're switching devices or if you ever have to factory reset your device, because it literally saves a carbon copy of your device, including all the folders, how you had them organized on your screens. Basically, it saves just about everything. I only had to re-download 2 apps, but those 2 apps were security programs, and of course, they weren't able to be backed up because of security. Blah blah blah. Weird setting, weird legal mumbo jumbo. But basically, and then on top of that, also on Thursday, on top of every all this other bullshit that I had going on Thursday, due to the fact that my hand is still messed up and hurting me, I had to basically call to basically basically I had to call my works company. They call themselves Sedgwick. Basically, I had to call them and basically take a leave of absence, a temperate leave of absence. So that because the way it works, the policies with my jobs is you can't have more than 2 weeks with no working hours. If you do, you get a letter stating that you have to call Sedgwick in order to take a leave of absence if you need to take longer than more than 2 weeks. If you have to be more than 2 weeks off of work. And basically, their policies is once after 3 letters, you're basically immediately terminated. So, in order to protect your job, in order to protect myself from being terminated, yeah, I basically had to call Sedgwick and set up all of that stuff. I finally set up all that stuff, and basically, I'm having I have a job coach person. They basically because I'm I have developmental disabilities, so I have a job coach person that helps me out with the paperwork, so that way everything is done correctly. Because with this process, I think there's like a thing that I have to fill out, and then there's also a packet of paperwork that my doctor has to fill out. So basically, it's gonna be basically I'm gonna have to take care of all of that tomorrow. I finally was able to get a call my job coach, and she says she'll be coming over tomorrow to take care of all that bloody paperwork. Because quite frankly, all of that process confuses me. But I don't know how to take care of it or what to do. And my mom, she's busy working. I don't want to bother her. She has her own headaches to deal with at her job. And in case if anybody's wondering, my mom is basically she's kind of like a manager, but she's like an accountant manager. She basically works as an accountant, which is not an easy job. Trust me, I literally for the past couple of days I can see she's been stressed out, so I don't want to pester her with all of my bullshit that's going on. But basically, so tomorrow I'm going to be taking care of a bunch of papers. I mean, the easiest thing that I had to do today was call the veterinarian office for my cat Luna because he has a few vaccinations that are due. I was able to at least, excuse me, I was able to at least set up the appointment for Monday on that. That was the easiest thing that I had to do this week. So basically, it's been one thing after another for basically it's been like a week of garbage, and then these past few days, one thing after another. I know probably not many people are going to watch this. I'm just talking just to talk here. If anybody finds this interesting, okay. If not, then move on. Don't be typing in the comment section giving me any grief because I'm not going to respond to nasty messages because, quite frankly, I don't got time for anybody's ridiculousness. After the week that I've been having, I'm surprised that I haven't gone insane. It's like the way my brain works is like this. I can't have too many things at once. If there's too many things happening at once, my brain basically panics. I don't know what you call it. All I know is, and if anybody's wondering what developmental disability I have, it's ADHD. I was born with it, and I will die with it. So that's basically what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. But anywho, I think that's enough of my blathering for now. I'll see you all in my next video, whenever it is and whatever it is. Have a good day and or night, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video, whenever it is and whatever it is. Have a good day and or night, everybody. Bye. Ouch. I shouldn't have waved that hand. I shouldn't have waved that hand. Ow, 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 ow. Why Why is this thing all over the place? There. Oh, this stupid thing is still recording. I swear. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say about this entire, well, the beginning of last weekend. This week I just cannot catch a break. It has to be one thing after the other. Ay, 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 ay!